What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back once again on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday. We're going to be talking about prize picks for you guys today on the UFC that's coming up on Saturday. UFC London, very big card, very exciting. And I know you guys are just as anxious to talk about these prize picks looks as I am. If you are new to the show, if you're new to prize picks at all, then you're going to want to go on prizepicks.com, use promo code PUBSPORTS. And that's going to get you access to a 100% deposit match up to $100. Now, from there, you're going to start with double your money, and we're going to try and win you somebody here on this show each and every week by giving out some winning prize picks looks. So last week, the official play that we gave out did not quite come through. However, we were able to cash on some of the alternates that we gave as well. So again, we've been hitting several of these legs. Pick the ones that you guys feel best about. And match them with anything. That could be from the MLB. That could be from, the NHL. That could be from anything that you want. PrizePicks does it all. Even other fighting organizations like the PFL, you could find props for as well. But this week, we're talking about UFC London. So what better way to get us started than talking about a Londoner herself, a Liverpool, a Scouser. We've got Molly McCann, a local favorite, a flavor on the card. And I like one of her prize picks looks this week. It's the over 1.5 projected takedowns. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Liam, she's more of a striker. Why would you be looking towards this prop? It's very simple. She's a minus 400 favorite to win this fight. So odds makers are saying she's very likely to win the fight. There is no fight that Molly McCann has ever won in the UFC where she did not score at least 2 takedowns. So we've seen that basically her win condition in most of her UFC fights is that she's going to be scoring at least 1 or 2 takedowns. She's going to land at a high volume of strikes, but pushing forward into the clinch, into violent situations, and also into level-changing takedowns, into clinch takedowns. I think that there's going to be a few options. And we've seen Hannah Goldy, she's had a very short career, a very short run in the UFC. She's conceded 2 takedowns in multiple UFC bouts. I think that that's something to be concerned with. Even in her last fight, in a win, she conceded 2 takedowns to Emily Whitmire in the very first round. So I think that we've got to keep that in mind, and we've got to look at a potential value play on Molly McCann over on takedown. She's not known as a wrestler, so that just could be something that's good for us. So shout out my man Chad. What's good with you, brother? I hope that you like these prize picks looks, and if you've got one for us, go ahead and drop that in the comments as well, my man. And with that being said, we could look at another fight on the card here, another local talent, another local flavor, Tom Aspinall, right? Last time they couldn't help but shout his name as they were leaving the arena. I think that we've got 2 great ways to target the Tom Aspinall fight, the main event with Curtis Blaydes for this weekend. And here's how I'm looking to target it. So number one, if you look at some of the sharp markets, some of the sharp sports books out there, they've actually moved this prop down from the 3.5 rounds as the total to the 2.5 rounds as a total, right? So I think that suggests there's been a lot of money coming in on the under for this fight. It's a heavyweight bout. Heavyweight bouts tend to finish at a very high clip relative to some other UFC divisions. So I think that in this spot, under 15 minutes of fight time is very reasonable. If Curtis Blaydes is able to take him down, get on top of him, get his game going, get his elbows going, bust him up, that could be the finish. That could be the ticket. That could be the under 15 minutes cashing right there. If Tom Aspinall is able to get his game off, I mean, we've seen nobody's been able to make it to the 3rd round with this guy. He's very dangerous. He's got powerful strikes on the feet. He's got a well-versed ground game as well. 2 submissions now to boot in the UFC at a pretty high level. So I think that we have to be cognizant of the fact that both these guys are dangerous fighters with a path to a finish. So unders will always be a potential viable path when that is the case. That additionally, right, if a fight's ending quickly, they're not going to have as many opportunities to exchange. They're not going to have as many opportunities to land strikes. Let's talk about Tom Aspinall. Under 43.5 strikes, that's another play that I laid out here as a potential look for prize picks this weekend. Why is this a good look? I don't know. Maybe Tom Aspinall's never landed 43.5 significant strikes in a UFC bout. I think that that's a good data point, a good indicator. Now you're also saying to yourself, hey, Liam, this is 5 rounds, though. So this might be a little bit different. This might play out over a longer duration. Hey, you might be right, but what if he's spending all that time on his back? It's going to be very hard for him to land significant strikes if he's getting taken down and held down. Even if he finds a submission from his back, even if he finds a reversal and a sweep, and he's able to get a submission on Curtis Blaydes, it will limit Tom's ability to get off on significant strikes. How about the fact that we look on the Curtis Blaydes side, and what do we see? We see Curtis Blaydes has never lost a fight where he absorbed over 43.5 significant strikes. So every loss so far for Curtis Blaydes in the UFC has been under 43.5 significant strikes. You can count the Derek Lewis fight, got knocked out in less than 43.5 significant strikes. You can count the Francis Ngannou fight, both of them. Neither one of them, Francis achieved over 43.5 significant strikes. So you got to take these Curtis Blaydes numbers and you've got to start thinking, hey, maybe even in a Curtis Blaydes knockout loss, he might not be able to absorb 43.5 significant strikes from the Tom Aspinall side here. So I think that for all those reasons, we really might not see this fight go 15 minutes. We certainly have a good chance of not seeing Tom Aspinall land 43.5 significant strikes. And then on top of that, we got our girl Molly McCann, who's a minus 400 favorite. She's never won a fight in the UFC without achieving at least 2 takedowns. So I think that PrizePicks is giving us some good opportunities this week. Shout out to Furio MMA in the chat. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to my man Big Show, who makes this show possible each and every week by cutting out these clips for us. Yeah, guys, smash the like button on this video. Let us know who you've got in terms of your PrizePicks looks. Let us know who your favorite bets are as well on the card. Go ahead and do that in the comments section below. Always appreciate when you guys interact. And guys, if you forgot already, I'll remind you once again, you can go ahead. You can go to prizepicks.com. You put in that promo code PUBSPORTS, and it's going to give you a 100% deposit match up to $100. So if you're looking to get involved, if you're looking to take some of their coin, then use some of their coin to take some of their coin and try and see if you can do better with your PrizePicks looks. If you've got some that I'm not thinking of that I should be adding, once again, go ahead and drop those in the comment section. I'm eagerly awaiting your feedback. But if you guys like these plays, then make sure you go ahead and show love. Drop a like on this video below. Get subscribed because we do great content like this every day of the week on all sorts of sports. But you know that when Saturday comes around, it's Pub Sports Radio Live, and we're giving out cashing tickets. We are going through winners week after week after week. And very proud to be a part of a winning team there. So guys, check it out. Each and every week we have a ton of fun. We drink, we be merry, we laugh, and we also cash a lot of bets. And we have a great time doing it. So if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you check out the Saturday live stream this week. You see this smiling face there once again, holding it down with the boys. And guys, make sure you check back in with us once again next week, because we do this each and every week. We're trying to drop these PrizePicks looks in your lap so you guys can win some money. And I hope that the same thing's going to happen, because this is where I've got skin in the game, and I'm riding with both these sets of plays as well. So I'm taking both the Tom Aspinall props that I described. I'm pairing them up with Molly McCann, and I'm going simple 2-leggers this week. So that's what I rolled with so far. If there's anything I should add, drop it in the comments below. My name is Liam Picks Fights. You can find my work everywhere. Odds Jam, Delphi Sports, BetMMA.tips, third-party tracked, one of the best doing it right now in terms of my records on betting this year. So very proud of that. Appreciate you guys for the support. Thank you all for watching this video. And we be pubbing each and every week, so make sure you come on back. We'll do it all again. Take care, guys. Have a good night.